Hi guys, welcome back with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe this channel. Asian stock recover but Fed concern still in play by Amber Warwick. Investing.com most Asian stock market rose on Friday, tracking an extended recovery in Wall Street as the dollar and treasury yield come off recent hikes. But hawkish signal from the Federal Reserve kept border gains capped as investor praise in an over 85% change that the central bank will raise interest rates by 75 basis points in September. Still, a strong lead in from Wall Street put most regional markets on track for weekly gains. China's Shanghai Shenzhen CSI 300 Blue Chip Index rose 1.1%, while the Shanghai Composite Index at 0.7% after substantially weaker than expected inflation readings for August drove up expectation of more stimulus measures by the Chinese government. Beijing has already promised to increase spending in the third quarter as China's economic growth slowed to a crawl this year due to continued COVID-related lockdowns. The China stock indexes were set to gain 1.4% and 2.2% for the week, breaking a three-week closing streak. Hong Kong's technology-heavy Hang Seng Index was the best performer for the day, jumping 2.5% as easing yield benefit major tech stocks. The BATS trio Baidu, Alibaba Group Holding, and Tencent Holdings Ltd rose between 1.7% and 4%. But losses in Tencent earlier this week made speculation over a share sale by a major stakeholder put the Hang Seng on course for a 0.6% weekly loss. In the Asia Pacific region, Australia's S&P or ASX 200 rose 0.5% and was also on course to break the two-week losing streak. Major miners BHP Group Ltd and Rio Tinto were among the biggest boosts to the index, rising over 2% in tandem with copper price. Rates of the red metal surges overnight on the prospect of tighter supply trimming from a streak at Escondida, the world's largest copper mine. Data earlier this week showed Australia's economy continued to expand in the second quarter, albeit at a slightly lesser than expected pace. But Australia trading activity slumped in July, amid a slowdown in major partner China. Despite the weak gains, most ASEAN markets are nursing steep loss this year, as rising interest rates in the U.S. pressured most global stock market. Fed Chair Jerome Powell reiterated the central bank's hawkish stand on Thursday, stating the strong action was needed to combat inflation. An increased pace of rate by hikes by the Fed is likely to weigh on stock market this year. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, who would do press on with the U.S. central bank's fight to cool down red-hot inflation, possibly laying the rhetorical groundwork for another large interest rate rise later this month. In a closely watched speech at the Cato Institute annual monetary conference, Powell said the Fed would advocate for regularity strongly in its bid to bring down consumer prices. The longer inflation remains above the Fed's 2% target, the greater the risk that the public does begin to see higher inflation as the norm, and that has the Kappa Kitty to really raise the cost getting inflation down. Paul's history strongly question against prematurely loosening policy. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.